Shalom. Shalom, Israel. Shalom. This is Brother Kwamel. I just want to give a call hello to Yahweh, which will be your name in Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. I just want to give a call hello to Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai being in Hebrew names. It's not Jah, Jehovah, Yahshua, or none of that. It's Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, just means and Yahweh Shai. So I just want to give a call, Lord, to Yahweh, Bahashim Mashiach, Kwam Yahweh Shai. All praise to the Lord, name of Son of God. Shalom, Ada Akim, peace be unto your brothers. Shalom to Oda Aqua, peace be unto your sisters. Salakia, if brothers and sisters hear noise, brothers is in the museum in Brooklyn, right? To get some warmth or whatever before camp, right? Salakia, bear me. So, this is current up-to-date news on what's going on in the world, man. So, New York City man kills his mom. So, this guy in New York City killed his mom after she asks him to get a job, family says. So, this might be a Hamite, an African. A Hamite is a biblical nationality to the Africans. Now, this is published on January 27th, 2021, right? Today is the 30th. This was 3 days ago, right? Salakia, you got some Edomite children, but, as long as you can hear the precepts, the news being brought out, and the edification, that's all that matters, A woman who was found dead inside her New York City apartment was allegedly shot by her own son, following a conversation about him needing to get a job, according to family members. The NYPD confirmed 22-year-old Musa Kamara, so this nigga was 22 years old, right? Fatally shot Fatimata Danson in the head in her 15th floor apartment at Layman Village Houses. So this dude killed his mother, man. Kamara was arrested Tuesday, so they arrested him Tuesday, right? So they called him Tuesday, right? Just a half a block from the East Harlem crime scene. So this happened in East Harlem. With the murder weapon still in his possession. So the nigga was so stupid, he still had the weapon in his possession, man. He didn't get rid of it, right? His family members are calling. Salakia, I'm looking at the calendar. I'm on the phone. Tuesday, the 26th, the 27th of Wednesday. This article was published on Wednesday, and he got arrested Tuesday on the 26th. So the article was published January 27th. Musa Kamara got arrested January 26th to Tuesday, and here it is January 30th on Saturday. Brothers is bringing it out, right? His family members are now calling for him to be prosecuted to the fullest extent on the law. And his uncle was like, I hope he gets his justice, man. Yakuwa Bansagari, the victim's brother, said he wants his nephew to rot in jail for the rest of his life. When asked, Musa shot his own mother, Bansagari said because he's a lazy bastard. So the uncle called his nephew a lazy bastard. And that's probably what he was. He was probably a lazy bastard, and the mother told him to get a job, and he got mad. And my sister told him to get a job, right? Threw him out of the house, and this was his reaction. So the sister told him to get a job, right? And then his reaction to that was, let me just kill my mother. So I can't bury me real quick. Right? So I can't bury brothers real quick. Danton was the mother at 8, and other family members were seen grieving a 39-year-old outside an apartment complex. So this mother is 39 years old that got shot. Bansagara said their family came to New York City from Gambia and Sierra Leone back in the mid-1990s to look for a better life, right? I'm going to jump down to the point. Danson's life was tragically cut short by her own son. So 39 years old is not that old, man. And her life ended. She always smiled and laughed, the uncle said, describing his younger sister as a lovely woman who was kind to everyone. Police said that Camara was taken to a hospital for psychiatric evaluation following his arrest. He has been charged with murder, the NYPD confirmed early Wednesday. Salaki.
Well, the mother of a 22-year-old man told him to get a job so he could take care of himself. Her son's response? He shot her dead. That's according to police and the victim's brother. News 4's Gabi Acevedo is live outside the scene in East Harlem now, and he talked to distraught family members about this. Gabi.
Adam, your description, although tragic, is precise. Police say that 22-year-old Musa Camara shot his own mother in the head. Now, family members told us that the mother and her son had recently been arguing, as you mentioned, Adam, over him getting a job. The victim's brother, the uncle, wants no mercy for his...
So, I don't know if you can hear, but hopefully you can hear the video.
nephew. Family and friends huddled in grief at Lehman Village houses. Fatoumata Denson was a mother of 8. Police say one of her children, Musa Camara, shot and killed her around 9 this morning. The uncle wants justice.
I want him to go rest of his life in prison.
Danson arrived in New York City more than 25 years ago.
Lovely sister. She don't have no, she kind to the entire family, let's say kind to everybody. She always smile and laugh.
Today, she
And that was the uncle in the video.
was found dead in her 15th floor apartment. According to witnesses, Musa Camara shot her in the head and ran away. Citizen app video shows the moment police arrested him on 108th Street and Madison Avenue.
He got arrested with the weapon. I don't know the size of what kind of weapon it is, but he got arrested with the weapon.
Family members say Fatoumata had recently pressed her son to find a job, and on several occasions things got heated. A grieving brother, now lamenting the untimely death of his little sister, says he will never forgive his troubled nephew.
Come and look for better life, and she got killed by her own son, which is Musa Camara, my nephew. I want him to go life in prison. No mercy for him.
Police say that Camara was taken to a hospital for a psychiatric evaluation. We're still awaiting word on charges. Reporting live from East Harlem, Gabi Acevedo, News 4 New York.
Just awful, Gabi. Thank you.
I'm gonna get to the scripture, man. Bear with me real quick. This is Proverbs 20:4. The sluggard will not plow. The sluggard will not plow by the reason of the cold. Therefore shall he be beg in harvest and have nothing. So the Lord said that sluggard will not plow in cold. Right? So a man that's lazy, he's not going to plow in the cold. Meaning that he's not going to want to work in the cold. You know, that can go for same thing for maybe a brother that doesn't want to go to camp in the cold also. You know, the sluggard will not plow by the reason of the cold. Brother saying it's too cold. You know, it's negative. It's like 20 degrees, brother. You know, or stuff like that. Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing. Meaning, I'm going to break it down like this. The sluggard will not plow by the reason of the cold. So say this Mensa Camara, right? The reason why I'm bringing this out, say this nigga, right? He didn't want to get a job because it's too cold. You know, maybe he don't want to go to work because it's cold. You know, yesterday it was like 18 degrees, the lowest. Maybe it's like it's too cold. I want to stay home in my boxers and then my socks and then my undershirt on the couch playing the 2K where it's warm. So he didn't want to plow by the reason of the cold. That's just an example. You know, nowhere in the article did it say that. It says Mansa Camara didn't want to work because of the cold. You know, brothers just making an analogy and using sermon because the uncle called the son a lazy bastard, and the mother told him to get a job. So maybe he didn't want to get a job because of the cold, man. And also, on a spiritual level, this is talking about like going to do the work of the Lord. But let's deal with the physical level. It says, a sluggard would not plow by the reason of the cold, therefore shall he beg and harvest. Meaning that nigga was probably begging his mother, Fatimata, dancing for a lot of money. He's like, Ma, can I get this? Can I get that? I need some change. Right? Da-da-da, da-da-da. You know? Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing. So, he's going to keep begging his mother, and he's not going to have anything. Because he didn't try to go reap. He didn't try to go plow. He didn't try to look for a job or get a job. He just stayed at home on the couch. And the mother had to tell him to get a job, and he didn't want to get a job. He got mad and killed his mother, man. That's being a nigga, man. You know, and when he's found guilty, if this man is found guilty, right? Most likely he's gonna be found guilty. The men in jail are gonna beat him up, you know, because he killed his mother. A lot of men in jail don't have their mothers, man. And that dude is 22, man. At 22 years old, he probably already graduated high school. It shouldn't be that hard for you to get a job at 22. You know, there's various things you could do. You know, even if you can't get a full job, you can, like, maybe get a hustle, you know, and righteousness, right? He can go to the grocery store and pack bags or do something, man. Like a little job. Like, say he couldn't get the job he wanted, right? Maybe he could try working in fast food or something, man. Something just to get money, man. And his mother probably saw him in the house with his drawers on or something, and she probably got mad and probably cursed him out, man. And was like, you need to get a job, you lazy da-da-da. And then he got mad and shot her in the head, man. This is 2 Esdras 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places. That's nothing but confusion, man. Your mother telling you to get a job and you go kill her, that's confusion. And the fire shall all be sent out again. The wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. So that Fatimata dancing, she brought forth a monster. You know, Musa Kamara, that was a monster, man. He killed his mother. You know, Salaki, bear me while I think of another precept. You know, I always bring this out. You know, you can still bring it out again. Matthew 24 and 11. Salaki, Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So because sin is abounding, the love of many is waxing cold. People was killing their mothers, man. People don't give a damn no more. You know? And this is off, man. The dude killed his mother, man. That's off. You know, that's wicked. That's wicked as hell. You know? So, these are the times that we're living in. This is just a quick little video of some quick scriptures. Right? I just want to give a call hello to Yahweh by Hashem Mashiach, Shalom.